Hello guys, welcome back to our new session, and in today's session we are going to discuss about people search using online tools. So what is people search? People search involves using various online tools and database to find information about individuals. This can be include contact details, social media profiles, public records and more. It's often used for reconnecting with the old friends or performing background checks or verifying some information. So, common online tool for people search tools are as follows, like search engines, social media platforms, people search websites and public records. So, Google is the one of the most popular and best search engine. We are go starts some typing name of people like in quotes, and in front of that location or job details or any school name. So this will help to find the information about the person, but this is not only the thing that is going to work 100%. So the another tool, that is social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter and Instagram also. So many people find the people using the name, email or phone number on the Facebook filters and result by location, education and workplace. So that's similar to LinkedIn. So people also use the Twitter. So that has an advanced search option that allows you to filter by location, date and other criteria. So third, people search website like white pages that offers phone numbers, addresses and public records. And second is Spokeo that combines the data from online resources and public records to provide detailed profiles. PIPL, that is the search site that searches the deep web information about individuals. And the fourth is Intelis that provides the background check, phone number and address and more information. So another thing, that is public records. So there are some government websites. Many government local government website offer free access to public records like birth, marriage and death certificates, and like court records, like some courts website provide online access to case information and legal documents. So another is professional networking sites like LinkedIn, that is a great site for finding professionals and networking, that uses advanced search filters to narrow down your searches. So next is the reverse image search. So there is a tool on Google named Google Images. We can upload a photo or paste an image URL to find similar images related to that particular information or photo. So next is TineEye, that is also a image search tool, that is another reverse image search engine that helps you to find where an image appears online. Like if I post it on online on that platform, so it will tell me where that post appears, like Instagram or any other platform. So there are some steps to perform a people search. So there are, first step is gather some basic information, like start with as much as information you have, such as the person's full name, location or workplace or school, anything else. And the second thing is that the we use search engines with the Google search using a person's name in quote marks, like question marks, and the additional details to the narrow of the down results. Third is the check social media. We will check the person on Facebook, LinkedIn or Twitter and another social media platforms. Fourth, use people search website like the input person names into sites like white pages or Spokeo or Pipel to get more information detailed. So fifth is look at public records, like check government websites and court records for any publicly available information. Sixth, perform a reverse image search. If you have the photo of a person, use Google Images or TinyEye to find images where it appears online. So I will provide all the links of these sites in the description section. So we are searching for information about people online. We should always respect the privacy and the information responsibility, and avoid using these tools for harassment, taking, or any other malicious activities like blackmailing. So as a white hat hacker, I don't support these things, so I don't recommend you to do this. And this lecture is just for educational purposes, to know information about footprinting and information gathering. So we will just check a site that is face check id. So I will also provide its link in description. So let's go to the search engine. So I'll click on edge. So just I'll clean all the tabs and just search here face check. Just a second, face check .id, first link. So just click on the first link and check this site is HTTPS properly, and just I'll upload a picture that is available on my network drive. So just a second, is loading. I think network drive is not connected currently. Once a second, I'll check the cables properly that is connected to this machine. So the cables are not connected. I'll just connect it. So I'll disable the Wi-Fi because of the IP allocation. Refresh it now. Yes, the network drive is available now. So I will just copy that photo to desktop and just on the Wi-Fi connection. I'll just browse the image and go to desktop and upload it here. And now it has been uploaded. I'll click search image and I'll click on the agree to this all the terms. You should read before agreeing it. So just I'll click and agree and search. So it will verify a captcha that you a human, to block some traffic which are generated by bots. So it is checking my images on the network or the internet. It will check various social media platforms like there is Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, printer sets, and many more platforms like YouTube, TikTok. So it will search me on these platforms. It is downloading some images on its web server. So I'll just wait for a few seconds. It's taking a lot of time. I'll just skip the video because it is taking so much time. So it is about to end the searching. So yep, it has searched various profiles or the photos which seems like me or near about me. So there are some markings on the above like 70, 68, and so many things like as we can see the upper corner here, like 90 to 100, and there are some certain matches like 83 to 89. Some there are confident matches. So the first image, that is me, obviously it has the ranking of 80. So it is a confident match. I'll just right click on the link. So I'll see just it is opening or not, or redirecting to my Instagram profile. So it is asking me for some credits. So I had used these sites for multiple times, so the credits has been ended, or there are no credits remain for me. So there's another site, just I'll open the new tab. There's another site that is anywho.com. So that is the best site to gather information with the name, and it's that has been blocked me. Cloudflare server has blocked me, so let's try again with a different name or different site. So it has blocked me, so I will just open another machine and check on it, because the MAC address has been blocked due to some traffic from my network. So I'll just get to another machine. So wait for a few seconds. So yep, we are on the another machine right now. So just type in your site anywho.com and hit the enter button. So go to this site, it is anywho.com. Just click open button and just type your name, first name, or any city, and type in your find. And just will get some information about some Anita Patel. By defaultly it was here, so just will get the address, phone number, and so many things like here. So this is one of the best site to get the information like address, mobile number from the name and the location. So this is reverse phone number lookup. So you'll get the information from the phone number of the person. If any unknown number calls you and spams, you can get his information from here. So you can get so many things like public records, white property and area information, social network profiles. So this is the use of the people search tools online. So don't do any harassment to any people. Just be just a white hat hacker. So thank you for watching. We'll meet in our part 2 of people search engines. So thank you for watching and bye.